I've gotten hundreds and hundreds of comments of people telling me that I helped their aim tremendously in this game, and I'm really thankful that I was able to do that, but I also want to make this video because, guys, I need to make updated settings. There's a lot of settings videos out there from random people, and they're all full of misinformation, okay? The settings in Battlefield 6 are probably the most confusing controller settings on any game at the moment, but I'm going to tell you guys what you need to do. There's just a few things you need to actually mess with in order to make these settings work for your aim and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to hit the settings page, we're going to hit controller, and then we're going to hit edit settings. We don't really need to worry about none of this here, all right, guys? We're just going to go into the top, into controller settings, and that's what this video is going to be on right here. Everything to fix your aim is here. So whether you have horrible aim, whether you can't stick to an enemy, whether once you actually do stick to an enemy, if your gun actually starts shooting away, or if you have too much recoil and you just can't control stuff, all that is going to be here, okay? If you want to be able to actually stick on your targets and drop them really fast, we're going to get into this in a moment too, because this all needs changing. We're going to go into absolutely everything, all right? So the first thing is infantry aim assist. If somebody tells you to put this on to 100, I'm going to show you guys something, okay? Do not put your aim assist all the way up to 100. We're going to do that, and I just want to show you guys something, because this is just really, it's crazy. And I've seen countless videos of people telling people to put it on to 100. Don't listen to them. They have no idea what they're talking about. On 100, this is really hard to control, but you might have very fast control when actually using hipfire, right? You might be actually good at it. Like, you might be able to shoot at an enemy while moving and still hit them. I'm kind of decent at it, but when you aim down sights, it's just as fast. Look, guys, you should never have a sensitivity this fast when aiming down sights. Look, when I aim at the targets, it doesn't even slow down or anything. This is horrible. If you're trying to shoot people online, let's say you're trying to shoot this guy, and then you're moving and you try to shoot that guy there, I couldn't even get one single shot on that dude. The aim assist is not even working on this, all right? So do not do that. We're not going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go back into the controller settings. Like I said, we're going to go here, and we're going to turn this down. I'm going to recommend anywhere between 20, which is really slow, and 40. So I'm going to go to, like, probably, yeah, I'll go to 40 myself. I'm going to show you guys already how much slower this is. It's already much easier. You could already see when I'm aiming down sights, every time I pass a target, you could actually feel it snap. You could see it slow down towards the actual targets and stuff. So this is what you want, all right? That's just your aim assist. And now it's easier to just go there, and maybe I'm just bad at the game, all right? But it is easier to snap on targets now. And there's a lot more things that we're going to change to make this a lot better. So we're going to go back into the controller settings. Personally, I still feel like 40 is a little too high for me, so I'm going to play on 30. And some people might say 30 is really slow. 30 is really nice. 30 is really sticky, all right? If you guys want to play on a sensitivity where your aim assist is going to work 100%, that's it right there. Field of view, you do not need to play on 120. I'm going to recommend anywhere between 100 and 110. That is good. That is nice. The targets still feel big, and you could still see a lot of the map. So definitely there is really good. Vertical aim ratio. If someone tells you to change this, and they're telling you it's going to help with your accuracy and stuff, they don't know what they're talking about. This is for vehicles only, all right, guys? This doesn't matter. And what this does is, let's say your horizontal is moving very fast. Your screen is a horizontal screen. Your monitor that you're playing on, your TV screen, is horizontal. It's not as vertical. Like, there is some verticality to it, obviously, but they're wide. So you need that horizontal to be faster or slower than your vertical, I should say. Your vertical should always be slower than your horizontal, or faster. I'm messing my words. Let me fix that. Horizontal should be slower than vertical. Vertical should be faster than horizontal. I'm always going to say that right there. Zoom sensitivity coefficient. Anywhere between 170, 190 is a solid number. Try to find your number between there. Don't go too low, don't go too high. My first ever settings video, I recommended like 120 or something. That was wrong. Don't listen to that. Like anywhere between 170, 190, and you will be good. 178 is what is really suggested, and you could stick with that as well. Just below that, going down under that, we got infantry aim assist and infantry aim assist slowdown. These are very important. I'm not going to go into so much detail in this video. It's going to take way too long, but I do have a video uploaded 2 days ago, and this fixed a lot of people's problems, right? So what I'm going to say, if you don't want to watch that video, if you don't want to go waste your time or nothing, which I wouldn't say it's a waste of time, it helps out a lot, just set it to 100 and 100. That's all you got to do. I have mine set to 190, and by putting this one on 90, it actually adjusts the aim assist as well, but I go into more detail in that video. If you want to know all about that and to find your perfect number, I'll have it linked at the end of this one. Infantry aim assist zoom snap. Doesn't matter on multiplayer. Set it to 0, set it to 100. Who cares? After that, we got infantry aim input curve. I have it set to BFV, Battlefield 5. If you don't have this option, some people told me they don't have just this option. Guys, I'm playing on PC with a PS5 controller, maybe that's why, but just put any option that gives you BFV. So even if it's mixed with something else, like let's say you see BF4 and BFE, put it together. It doesn't matter. Just whatever has BFE on, make sure you guys go ahead and put that on. If you don't have this option, I wouldn't recommend linear. I would just say go to standard at that point, all right? Go to standard if you don't have BFV in any of your options. But that's it right there. Stick input acceleration preset, Battlefield 4, Bad Company, and Battlefield 3 is a solid one. Again, if you don't have the option, anything with Battlefield 4 or Init or any of these Init, go ahead and do so. And then aim left, right acceleration, just set it to 0. You don't need this, all right? This is good. Or actually you can even put it to like up to 20 if you want, or 25 even, or something like that. And this is kind of linear. When you're moving your joystick and stuff, the lower you put this number, the more linear it actually is. So setting it to 0 is full linear, all right? So I'm gonna recommend that as well, but 20 is not bad also. So you guys could set it to that. I'm actually gonna put it on 20 myself, test it out there a bit, and see if I like it. But yeah, we're gonna leave that as is. After that, infantry spin, all this doesn't matter to you guys. This doesn't matter whatsoever, but something that is important, and I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to be changing this right here, is your zoom. The game defaults at 100, okay? This is not like Call of Duty. If you're coming from COD or a lot of other FPS games, zoom at 100 is still pretty slow. In this game, the zoom, the iron sight, and the scopes, these are the red dots and all that kind of stuff, 100's high. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lower this a lot. And I'm going to put mine probably around 60. It might seem low, but trust me guys, it's not low at all. So we're going to put this at 60. And then we're going to also put this one here to 60 as well, because it's almost the same as a 1.25 scope. It's an iron sight, so they're almost pretty much the same. So we're going to put that down to 60. The 1.50, 1.75, I might leave out like 62, 63, somewhere around there. So we'll just probably just throw it at 63 for the time being. And you guys could copy this exactly. I'll show you exactly what I mean. But the higher you end up going in scope, the higher you want this number. The closer to 100, not over 100, but the closer to 100 you want it. So 2 to 3, I'll probably put it at 65. And I'm just gradually bringing it up, as you guys can see. I'm not bringing it up by like huge numbers or anything. It's so hard, man. You got to go so slow in this game to hit what you want. All right, hold up, we're almost there, So we're gonna set this to 65, 2.5 times scope. Again, we'll set it to 65 as well. Might as well do so because it's almost the same as a 2.0 scope. And then after that, yeah, we're just gonna put these up. We're just gonna fix these, and this, whatever. I'll do this on my own afterwards. You want to put this maybe to like 70, maybe 75, 80. 85, 90, 95, or 100, whatever you guys want for those right there. But this right here is going to be solid, because now when I actually back out and I look at the targets, you guys can see it's a lot slower. This is nice. Every time I get to a target, it kind of glues onto them. It gets really stuck, and it's going to be really hard to start missing my shots. So as you guys can see right there, I'm hitting a lot more shots. I should be tap firing at that range. I have a gun that's built for hip fire rather than recoil control, but it is so sticky. It is so nice, and my aim actually snaps. So I'll be right here, and then I over adjusted there, but I'll be right here, and as I aim down sights, it kind of glues back onto the target, which is really nice. And that's something that you actually want, but you don't want that whole snap where it's going to overshoot, or you don't want to be here and then it brings it down or something like that. This is good. This is solid. It slows it down really, really good. And I'll show you guys. I'm spinning. It might seem pretty slow, but this is good in Battlefield. This is something that you definitely want. And look how it just sticks on target. That's going to be it for the video. If you guys enjoy it, make sure to drop a big fat like. Like I said, I'll have a link to the other video if you guys want to watch it more in detail. It's going to go and show you guys what you need to see and what you want to set yours to. Just choose what you got to choose, guys. Let me know down in the comments if this helped you out at all. If it did, I would truly appreciate you letting me know that. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.